People's TV ní ẹ máa wò, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó dúró déédéé, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó gbajúmọ̀. Voice gbogbo wa ló mátà níbẹ̀, bàbá la jẹ́ o.
Yes, as una hear am, bàbá la jẹ́.
The People's TV.
Una good day, my ogbonge people. I welcome una to another episode of the People's TV. The only thing wey dey give una online brekete about the things wey dey happen for the community. Abeg, we go leave matter for matters. Today, I'm bringing one ogbonge person. Person I don dey ask for, person I don want, make we bring call the station, come give una. My guest, abeg, wetin be your name?
My name is FIYIN Shodia, popularly known as FIYIN Classical.
FIYIN Classical. So that FIYIN Classical, how you take get that FIYIN Classical?
It's a long story though.
Okay.
So, like, people do ask, like, people thought I used this FIYIN Classical from the beginning of my music journey. But my first stage name is Imole Jesu, rather.
Imole Jesu.
So I am this kind of being that I don't do things without God consent. So I was like, this name does not fit me. This Imole Jesu does not fit me. What can I do? So I prayed over it. Then while sleeping, I saw FIYIN Classical. So I went to my shepherd, I told him about it, and he said, that is the name you are destined to be called. So since then, things have started changing for good. And I thank God for his grace.
So this FIYIN Classical way to say the name yourself. Which kind of music is based on? Because from the name Classical, you know say nowadays
yeah, you are right though. Because I myself was like classical. Classical. I don't want classical. So, but he said that is the name I am destined to be called. So I based on Tungba, but there are sometimes that when I go to programs, there will be a lot of Tungba singers. So and one of my music father, King Kajida, usually told me that once you get to a program and a lot of people have sang the same dimension, you have to change the atmosphere. So once I get to the program and a lot of Tungba singer or praise singer there, I change to celestialism.
So let me say the program where you go, the atmosphere now will determine the kind of line of music we will give.
Sometimes it doesn't determine, though. The thing, what I just noticed myself is that, you know, sometimes audience matters.
Audience.
Yes, audience matters a lot. So once you get to a program and okay, they are giving the praise vibes, you know, this audience, like mostly celestial youths, they get tired easily unless they have one favorite music artist they are waiting for. So I mean, I just feel like, okay, let me just change this thing. They have not sang this type of pattern, so let me just drop it in. And most celestial use a lot of hymns a lot. So when you throw it, they grab it immediately. So I feel like Tungba, Nkota no man koni, Ejeka ju imile. That's just it.
That's so. So from what you told just now, you say before you change your name to FIYIN Classical, you answer Imole Jesu.
Yeah.
So now you buttress the point by saying when you start to be FIYIN Classical, you know, things change and all that. So when they Imole Jesu, is it that things are not going too fine for you, or
you know, before they can be an ocean,
there has to be a drop of water.
Sure, thank you. So the thing is, while I was bearing Imole Jesu, even I was not the one that named myself Imole Jesu. Like when I was in church, I don't even know I'm going to start singing because I hate. If you tell me say Omofin you go sing, you go be my worst enemy for life. So there was one man, they usually call him Shegun Asiko. So usually train people with classical stuff like that. So while I was in barricade, so they told us they were bringing one man who kineko mama kowa me classical kineko me talk say ogbeni na ina go dey do down thing but because I usually play talking drum and drum set then. So when they brought the man that night, so my shepherd was like, FIYIN, Ubudo, Duru. So the man now said I should stand up. They don't say me I giro because when I was I giro. So I was just like, okay, fine. He was like, okay, he wants to hear my voice. So I sang, he was like, and you talk, see, you know when they sing, you have a rich bass voice. No, it's only when you reach bass voice. I don't know anything. come talk say go like make I dey sing bass. So that man usually train us, take us to competitions and stuff like that, because they usually do one competition stuff during a celestial youth conference. So the man bring us in all youths worldwide. We came out second.
Wow.
So for next part, I was out of almost like 23 choirs that are there. I am the only second bassman. We have just 2 bass under that. So since then, I just started pushing up. Though I don't intend on singing, I don't have the intention of singing stuff like that. So there was one man, one of my egbon like that. I only call him Ramul. So we were going for a program, like just praise night. Our man praise night, sharing by usually go to praise night. So like àfihàn, show me pé o lè kọrin ṣá. Ní ẹ̀gbọ́n, tẹ́ bá sọ kíni mo lè change ẹ̀ fún yín. That was the statement I said. I can still remember. That was, I think, 10 years back.
10 years
back. So I was like, ẹ̀gbọ́n, tẹ́ bá sọ kíni mo lè change ẹ̀ fún yín o. I was like, àfihàn, o lè kọrin say, oh my God, so yeah, but debate, because my shepherd's son too was there. Usually they rent instruments then before he came back fully into church as commercial work. So when we got to the praise night rather, so now said Kilo Koroko, you know, they usually write names, choirs or
okay, anyway, I want to present, you have to write down your name.
You have to write down your names. So I wrote down my name, and immediately they called me. I was like, it was just follow I wrote that time. I'm not bearing knowledge. So I collected mic, and immediately my way, I did not say, but I'm again. I'm don't japa. So I was like, going machine your fake you. See what this God do for me. Though to God who made me, I sang and I was like, is this me? Started from then, my shepherd's son came to me. Come off me. You try to, so me and my guys then that we in barricade, I'm a being I'm a corny, like Bugwa, Mama Joe corny papo. So we come from one alujo. Then we usually call the alujo, Imole Jesu ni Baba Apala. Imole Jesu. So they were like, you want to say Imole Jesu. Ki wama lead you. So I was like, okay, I've had you. So then we usually struggle, even till I entered secondary school, usually struggled. The Shegun Ajidara is my own music father now. Then Tabagbo Shegun Ajidara one, then I was still schooling in Arigbaju, Methodist High School Arigbaju. Tabagbo Ajidara one in Yanopaja. If we don't have Motipa.
Just to see him.
Just to see him. We hear say Shegun had be day for. We go run. We go do everything. Then so that kind of hardship is too much for me, because though like I don't work out because of this music. I don't work out from Agege to Abeokuta before. People don't believe, but if you post this,
like from where?
I don't serious. They usually call that place Lambe.
Yes, I know Lambe.
Like if you post this thing, if my guys see them, then go comment under your post.
From
Agege, we trek reach Abeokuta.
Why did you trek?
The reason why is that, you know, then celestial shepherds, I am sorry to say, celestial shepherds, some, let me say some,
okay,
they want free things most times. So then, and we are still seeking for our culture more, so that man was now doing bad. I don't want to mention his name. So they usually call that place Lambe inside, like you can pass Okearu, you can pass. So when we moved, that day was my sister's birthday. I can remember very vividly. So I left my house and we went. So when we got there, I shall go to Aloha. I shall do 500 lower kuni. Oh, when we got there, this man put glorious twins, from Golden Angel. We could not see anybody. So say we go to Ambe. I was to party 1 to 30. Sha, agbamole gan lo be you like. So a coffee banner, a coffee. So we got the man after the program. The man gave us 1,000 naira.
Why we do like on the banner? From Golden Angel was on the banner.
Glorious Twins was there. Kenny the Alayo melody singer is there.
Like, and none of them attend that concert.
Program we be saying a canopy then use decorator. God forgive me. So, when the man give us 1,000, we want para because we are violence. Then when we want para, so we have no choice than to collect it. So then they were still selling a bag of pure 100 naira. Then so we bought one bag. This is the funny. We left there around 4 p.m. So we bought one bag. So we were 2 guys, 2 ladies. So the lady carried one bag, and so we saw one Maraman, we begged the Maraman that, okay, please just take us to Lambe Junction. Because Lambe Junction, we trekked from Lambe Junction to Agigi. So from that Agigi, we got to Agigi around 8:30 p.m. So from that Agigi, we can't enter all these tipper, Dangote tipper. We usually call those tipper EBC.
Those
then
truck.
We usually call them EBC then. So we entered those stores. They didn't even know. Those driver doesn't know anything. She be talking to the alcohol. Let's say. So when the tipper got to around the E4 side, we won't turn like this. I should everything. No, just you can't remember. See, you can't want 500 inside our pockets. That's Arigbaju, the Papa. What's my do? I need 200. Oh yeah, ejakalap. We got to Papa. When we got to Papa, money remain 300.
Okay, 300.
So we bought another bag of pure water. Making 2 bags. We got call on my emergency. Hey Joe, I need help. And I was like, if you don't need help, okay. Okay, the man sent 2,000. We took a bike from that Papa because there was no bus again. That bike too, petrol finish, for the road. We can't start trekking. We pass Itori, check pass Itori, just the good. To our surprise, we got to Abeokuta around 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. If you post on my boys go comment. 3 a.m. You go to Abeokuta around 3 a.m. So you no get choice. So you're like, this is part of life. Then so since then we stopped a lot of things like
Going to concerts.
Going anywhere anyhow. So then after then I was like, okay, fine, this emojis will safe. Maybe see this emojis will be IDBA. People they call me the emojis will go. Now me and my boys they call me emojis. Those boys that I have then, which one is Sheyi, one is Samuel. So but it was another people entirely. We went to that program. One is named Favor and Sheyi. So we went there together. So since I was like, I don't want to be emojis again. I beg Jare. So I beg, make I just find another name. I just pray. See, God, I beg, I want a new name.
I need a new name.
So I prayed. I slept off, and I just had the voice FIYIN Classical. So since then, I started using the FIYIN Classical. The first program I got to, it was that name they called FIYIN Classical. So that was how the journey started.
Yes, now so now for those video journalists for the People's TV, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and share. As a talk and chain, you know, before foul. Rope, you know, before dog. Butter, you know, before monkey. If not be the People's TV, you know, be the People's TV. How's this mean on the beginning? I want a bigger company when it comes to lighting, when it comes to entertainment. This company, now number 1, the Sugar Daddy Concept. Patronize them 070-60-61-7870 or their Gmail sugardaddyconcept78@gmail.com. Make now don't forget to patronize them. They are very, very, very active. Now so in Ayera, my guest, I beg. This part where you don't talk, so now the bitter part if I go talk. So this was the sweetest part of this your line of music or this your line of profession now.
I've been wanting to say this a very long time. And I've been wanting this kind of stuff a very long time. Let me call it the most happiest moment of my life in this music journey was the day I received an award as the best artist of the year. That was, I think, 2023.
Who gave you the award?
The award was hosted by Celestial Vibes. Usually for the man Celestial Vibes. So he's a blogger, he made that stuff. So how did this thing went? There was one of my sister, I usually call her my sister Midi Esther.
Midi?
Esther. So then my sister saw the way I was struggling then in music that me say I want to become somebody. And my mom usually tell me one statement then that FIYIN, if you want to be great in life, live a life like you have nobody. Live a life like you have no supporter. Live a life like you don't even have me. If I die, how you want to survive? So then I kept struggling, and this my minister said she's going to introduce me to one man. She collected an award then that year. So she was like, I was like, you be celeb. You know for the abeg help your picking too. So she introduced me to this Celestial Vibes man. So that was the first time I'm going to meet King Ajidara.
In person?
Yeah. And that was the first time I'm going to meet this my great friend, Toby Zion too. So then when the man got to me and he said, okay, fine, he's going to nominate me for an award. I said, okay. So then they usually vote, 100 naira per vote. Stuff like that. When I post the video, like, I'm of you too, don't they go far? Like, oh God, help me. So when I come see people who they talk to me, they compete with
the nominees. They are more
I was scared at first. But I was like, any winner will go on now. So then I was begging for support, people should support and stuff like that. So to my greatest surprise, that day, fears were all over me. Everybody could see it. So there is this man, I usually call him Back to Genesis, but his name is Victor Akojoto. Victor Akojoto. So there is this man, we usually call him Back to Genesis. He usually hosts this program, Back to Genesis, every year.
Every year. It's a yearly concert or a yearly program?
A yearly program rather. So I told him about the program. He said he's going to help me about it. So to my greatest surprise, this man was in Kwara. Then he went for a program. He couldn't even tell me that he's coming. He just said that very day, which the award night. So he just said, FIYIN. He called me, FIYIN, look at your back. Yeah. So tears just the room for my face. So this man came and he was like, FIYIN, just calm down. I can see the fears all over you. So then my friend, Debbie sings. So she was like, FIYIN, just calm down. Say, if you get this award, you see people who they carry for my side. These people will beat me. So I just sat down when it comes to when it's our category turn. So I sat down. I was just like,
who are they going to call?
I just say, FIYIN, Classica.
Wow.
My first sit down like 3 minutes. She and me. No, I was crying. I was crying when I collected the award.
So which year this award?
That was still 2023.
2023.
Yeah, 2023. So they called King Ajidara to come and minister. So he said he's not going to minister. And I said, why? He said it publicly that everybody took the award and everybody, all ministers, either young, everybody should come together. So we should sing. He did collaboration with us and everything. So I went to greet him personally. And I was just like, when I got home, it was like a dream to me because I never expect the award. It was something I never expect. So starting from then, my music career starts growing. I'm like starting from then, when I post that stuff on Facebook, at that time Facebook still rain well. So it's a lot of engagement on it, and starting from then my music career started growing up to this extent.
Wow, glory to God on that. Yes, now so we are hearing from Mr. FIYIN, Classica, as you know. We don't move past this for this section, but before we go, get any word you go take for your audience there, your lovers, your supporters.
There's just only one word I would say.
Hmm.
I usually post something on my status though that you see in this life, don't rush. In this life, don't hate people. In this life, don't backbite. Your time is coming soon. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. So that's all I can say.
For those who only join us for the People's TV, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and share. But before we say goodbye till next week, I beg my guests, you get any song with people for the People's TV? May the audience there, they hear you.
Sure. People's TV ni ẹ máa wò, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó dúró déédéé, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó gbajúmọ̀. Voice gbogbo wa ló mátà níbẹ̀, Babalajẹ́ o.
Yes, as Nayera, Babalaje. Till we meet next week. Bye for now.
Good.